Half the seats are filled. I think that's as good as it's going to get. A player who always knew how to find the goals. Round one and the start of the home and away season. And we're underway, Richard.
Love is playing every game as if it's your last.
The ball is bounced. Claimed by Roughhead. Reed bumps. Pendlebury intercepts it. Nicely intercepted by Bontempelli. Pendlebury feeds it wide. Wells has it. Kicks hurriedly. Nice mark under pressure. Slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Pendlebury feeds it wide. Side bottom takes the mark. Gets boot to high. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Chips it down towards half forward. Liberatore looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Treloar would have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side. Adams kicks the ball. He marks the ball. Roberts slams the ball to his boot.
Cordy approaching home now. Great mark under pressure. Richard, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
Distance is not a problem. It's all about the accuracy.
He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. He'll be disappointed with that effort. And the mark will be paid. Goalsack hand passes. Bumped by Dalhouse. Treloar aims for his man on the ground. A good job keeping it in play there. Goes by hand. Hunter gets his first possession. Boots it. Takes it well. Cordy in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. Going for goal number one. He holds his breath. What was that? He's kicked it out on the full. Slams it on the boot. Goalsack with the mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Great mark. Kicks it. Cordy claims the ball. Richard, you followed his career for a while. Could he kick this?
It's just too far out for him, Ben.
Reed controls it. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Squeezes on a handball. Pendlebury onto the ball. Choose to kick it. Varkic with the mark. Sends the ball into the 50. Marks.
Johannesson can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Greenwood kicks the ball. He steadies now in front of goal. Puts boot to ball. Kept his composure then.
The solo. Goal. The Magpies score first. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Batted down nicely by Roughhead. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Adams has it. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Mort marks. A one-goal lead for Collingwood. What did you make of the first term, Richard?
They're in front and they deserve to be in front.
The siren sounds for the second quarter.
Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there.
Mort is streaming past and gets the footy. Treloar puts his head down and runs in. Wins the hardball. 40 metres from home. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. 40 metres from home. Sends the Sharon on its way. Elliott has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 40 metres out. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. Chalk up a goal for Collingwood. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Bounce goes the ball. Tap to advantage. Roberts sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Over the top of the pack. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? Batted down nicely by Smith. Guided by Reed. He controls the bouncing ball. Dixon gets the ball. Knocks up his first touch. The Bulldogs, no need to worry just yet. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Grundy with the mighty fist. Booted by Dalhouse. Maynard looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Taken by side bottom. Kicks. Varkic aims for his man on the ground. Crisp just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Choose to kick it. Pick up by Adams. Adams goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. Kicks it across the ground. He gets above the crowd.
Liberatore, it's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. He boots it. He grabs it. Puts boot to ball. A great mark under pressure.
He brings it out of the pack. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Marked by Grundy. Slams it on the boot. Good mark by Adams. Sends the Sharon on its way. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. He kicks it. Oh, no, what a miss. Fasolo. 2 goals the margin. Took the Magpies. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The ball bouncing well. Roughhead with the mighty fist. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Guided down nicely by Roughhead. Reed taps it. Aish taps. Liberatore. I have no idea how you managed to get that out. McRae puts it on the boot. Boyd claims it. Boyd. The Bulldogs trailing by less than 2 goals. All is in readiness. Look at that pass. Roughhead knocks it down the field. He gets his hands on the footy, got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. So half-time, and Richo, what are your thoughts on the first half? And here we go for the second half.
Champions keep playing until they get it right.
Grundy with the tap, takes control of the bouncing ball, kicks hurriedly. White guides it. Johannesson on the ball at the moment. Soccer kick. Nice kick. 2 goals up for Collingwood. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Here's the bounce.
Grundy is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. Adams puts his boot on it. Johannesson marks it. He gets boot to the ball. Dalhouse wins the contested ball.
Kicks it. Cordy wins the marking contest. He has a mighty kick at the footy. Almost a touch of synchronised swing about that mark. That was the peg. Boyd lines it up. Boyd kicks for goal. The Bulldogs get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Guided by Grundy. Down goes Moore. Moore with a daisy cutter. He wins the contest. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Marked by Grundy. Oh, he's given that Torp an almighty thump. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Wells kicks it. Greenwood marks.
Greenwood can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Howe didn't waste the opportunity. No, it's in the book, so we're going to have to deal with it, but it doesn't mean we have to like it. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Wins the hardball. Here's a chance for Dalhouse. Richo, what are his chances from here?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
60 metres out. Smith brought him down, holding the ball. Smith kicks. Golsack grabs that one. A lovely drop pass. Strong mark by Treloar. Choose to kick it. Great grab. Nice drop pass. Bontempelli looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Bontempelli, it's just a phenomenal mark. If I ever saw him drop one, I'll eat my hat. Greenwood puts his boot on it. Barco drops the ball. He's holding the ball.
Kicked by Barco. Bontempelli drops it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Cordy gets it out of the congestion. Not many touches of the ball for him. And that's the game. Collingwood 25 to Western Bulldogs 19. What? Oh, they're telling me that's only... The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
You and your opponent want the same thing. The only thing that matters is who works the hardest for it.
A favourable bounce. Lobs the handball. Dumped with the interception. Dishes it off by hand. Squeezes out a handball. Tapped by Treloar. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Approaching the goals now. Hunter just gets it through.
Hunter has shown a lot of character with his recent performances.
Grundy with the punch. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Puts the head down as he runs in. Marked by Fasola. A 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. He gets above the crowd. 35 metres out. Elliott takes a shot at goal. Collingwood get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce straight down. Grundy directs it down. Puts boot to ball. The contest, no match for him. Gets boot to Leather. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Well, Sk is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Reid gets the ball. Stringer with the football. It hits its target. Oh, and it's gone through for a behind.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Slots it. The Western Bulldogs skim the lead. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Grundy nicely outclassing Roughhead. Gets the kick off as he's taken down by Reid. Gets boot to high. Nice mark there. Dump clearing it out of defence. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Nice contested mark by Sidebottom.
Sidebottom can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. He kicks the ball. Boyd panicked and looked for the safety of the boundary. That will be deliberate. He boots it. Sidebottom marks it.
Puts boot to ball. Takes it well. Low kick. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. He's kicked it out on the full. Run control to Major Tom. He wins the contest. Ward with the kick. Nice mark under pressure. This is a big kick in the context of this game. They could lead if it goes through. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. A good mark under the circumstances. Bontempelli feeds it wide. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. And the final scores are all tied up. We're deadlocked at... Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between and the Bulldogs?
That's the hollow feeling a draw always brings.
Thanks for that, Richo. What a knockout game. We're deadlocked. At the end on the scoreboard, it reads 32 apiece. Richo, as always, it's been a pleasure.
It's been my pleasure, Dennis. We look forward to having everyone back soon.